Yo, what's up guys? So welcome to the dropshipping journey and I don't know what, but yeah, today was a really good day and I will still work after I go back home. I just do a 1 hour walk. Tomorrow I'll go gym again. And yeah, what I wanted to talk about is angles today, because I found today actually at this exact spot, fucking here outside, an angle that is really unique. And what I'm talking about angles is, it's a belief, like an angle is how you talk to the customer and the way you shift their belief. So I give you an example of maybe an angle. So let's say the customer tried some solution, let's say like hair loss serums or something. Then you can just talk about, that's a very basic angle, why hair loss shampoo just sit on the surface, and how our product, like our supplement or whatever, fixes like the hormonal problem or whatever. So that would be an angle, because the people, they tried already like the hair loss stuff, maybe like on the scalp or something, and it didn't work for them. So they maybe feel like a hopelessness or frustration about them. And if they really resonate with that message, you can talk to them in that way and try to shift their belief. Then you can say, oh, why did that fail? Why did the hair loss shampoo, hair loss serums fail? Then you can explain it. You can also go into their pain points, and then you can like do the root cause maybe, and yeah, just explain why your supplement will work, for example. So that's the angle. But as you can see, this angle is very generic, and angles also have, like everything in e-com has a competition. It has also an emotional intensity. So you need to measure those things and just give them like a score. Because if you have an angle which is really competitive, which people are already using and they already see on a day-to-day basis in their Instagram feed, for example, then this angle becomes not as good anymore, because they just see it every time. They just see like every time the same angle, the same messaging, and you're just talking the same shit than your competitors are doing. And if you're also a smaller brand, this won't probably work if there are a lot of competitors in that space doing that angle. So in general, how you test creatives is just testing them by angles, by concept. Like the angle is what's like the top, the concept, and also the format. So people mess things up with angle, concept, and everything else. So the format is just how you're delivering it through UGC, through a doctor, through a voiceover, through an image ad, whatever. That's the concept. The angle I already talked about. No, that's how you say, not concept. I fucking said it, like the format, correct. And the concept is just like the summary of what you're talking about in this ad. And an angle, yeah, that's like the belief shifting and how you talk to them. And you just need to plan out why the fuck are you testing what you're testing. So okay, does this make sense? Do my competitors do the thing? Or does it even hit my avatar? Does it hit their beliefs? Can I shift? Well, it's a fucking police. But no, not a police, fucking ambulance. So yeah, you need to just like understand that shit, and then you can like filter out, hey, does it hit? Is it competitive? Does it make sense to test this? And yeah, I just wanted to talk about today. I found a really good angle, a unique one. So it's not just like, oh, why did this fail or whatever, It's very specific. It's very unique. And yeah, I'm trying it out, and I'm so convinced in it that I will give it maybe like 6 days, and I will do 6 scripts. For today I wrote one. It's my first time writing that kind of script. Or second time actually. First time was more an imitation of another brand. And this time I tried to write it on my own, and I think it did an okay job. And yeah, I will try to edit it today, but probably finish it tomorrow with another script. So tomorrow my goal is to launch 2 threads with that angle. And yeah, I'm really excited because angles is what gives the scale. And if I execute this angle right, I know I will be able to scale this shit. So that's good. And you just find angles by researching, by thinking. So how did I find this angle? I was just literally, every time I go scripting, I always do research before it. I always do one ad analysis and just go over my documents, go over my feedback loops. And yeah, you can find the routine that I'm doing, I think, yeah. Like how I'm structuring the days, like in my last videos. And yeah, so yeah, I found that angle, and so I went scripting and went outside after that. Like I just went outside and just thought. I just sit with my thoughts, try to really imagine I'm the avatar, or who the fuck am I selling to? And yeah, I came up with this angle because I think it makes sense with the current beliefs and how it triggers the emotions and everything else. So yeah, that's, I think, a really, really good achievement. And man, I just need to make this fucking angle work. So yeah, we got time left on the clock. Fucking a little bit more than 1 month. I need to still get some vaccines for Thailand. And bro, like I will fucking grind the fuck out in Thailand with my friends. So fucking doing really good numbers, and I can really learn from them, but also not as much as you can expect. But yeah, it's just a matter of time. And you know, it's just right now like I'm just grinding, no results, but I get every time a lot of smarter, and I think I'm far beyond what I need to know to print consistently like 10-20k days. But yeah, I think that market is just really difficult to crack. So because yeah, it's I can't go into details, but it's a really difficult avatar to crack, I think, and market to crack. Really, really sophisticated. And the more sophisticated the market is, the more skeptical they are, the more ads they've already seen to that. So you need to do more to stand out than if you would have maybe a market which is not as competitive. So yeah, that was what I'm doing, what I was doing, and what my avatar right now is. And yeah, I'm just like outside, fucking going for a walk, sitting with my thoughts. I have still a lot of things to do today. Every day is like minimum 10-11 hours of work. I would say average right now is like 12, to be honest. But yeah, so I didn't do anything except of just working the days. On Christmas I had like literally just 4 hours with my girlfriend. I didn't do something on New Year's, didn't do something else with my family. I'm just straight up working the whole time. And yeah, I mean, I will do one day, I'll be with my girlfriend like Monday, but I will also get there like 10 hours of work in, and the day after also easily 10 hours. So yeah, as you can see, you just need to do like a lot. Some people see success earlier and some later, but in general, to grow, you just need to fucking work a fucking shit ton. It doesn't matter, because I think most people get complacent when they see some money. And I promise to myself I won't. It doesn't matter if I do 10, 20, 30, 100k days. I won't fucking, like I already have it in my head. I won't sell a mentorship and I won't sell a course. Because in my head, you just get really, really, yeah, you just get complacent, I think. You just get complacent because I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to be the guy stuck at 100k days. You know, even though it sounds really crazy to probably like most of you watching, but the reality is it's just like what you perceive as much. You know, so you perceive maybe as much 10k days, 20k days, 100k days, 1 million days, whatever. But everyone has a mental frame, I would say, how they view it as much. So for Elon Musk, a guy which does 1 million days isn't a lot for him, you know? And to really grow as a person, to really, really like want to conquer something, really have like a purpose, why the fuck you're doing it, you can't sit there and say, oh, I do X amount of days. Now I try to just like do the easiest path of resistance to be stuck there and yeah, just like stay there. And the reality is just, I don't want to rip. I don't want to fucking I don't know what. Like I want to grow my skills, and the thing is with selling a mentorship, you don't really like you help people. Sure, people can say, "Oh, I help people. That's what I do." Then all good to you. But I think if the thing is, if you do it for money, then the funny thing is, if you would just like say no to the fast money, because it's fast money. If you sell a mentorship, it's fast money, but you don't really like build yourself further, and that is what like brought you there in the first place. So like skills brought you to that result where you can sell a mentorship in the first place. So why not grow that more? Because if you do 100k days and your profit margin, let's say, is like shit, like 15%, you already do 15k days profit. So how does a mentorship outscale that in a long-term basis when you scale that more? So how can you outscale if you do like 50k profit a day? Like you can't with a mentorship. Like, and let's say like even 50k day profit, you can do it like with 150k revenue a day, and people do that. Like, there are people out there, like 70-year-old people doing 200k like not 200k a day. So how can they, like, why should they do a mentorship? You know, why should they do a mentorship if they do like 60k profit a day? And that's my problem with mentorships for me personally. I want to help out people, but I think like the greater, like if you just zoom out more, I think that would just block just like what my goals are. And yeah, so yeah, goals right now is just to execute that angle that I found. And yeah, I already said how I found it, so yeah, that's just like the plan right now, just execute more on that angle and just really do better ads on that, because I think that's like a literally gold mine. And yeah, man, it's just like the idea just came from a lot of ad analysis, and I think that will be it. And I will also just like pull all my resources towards that angle, and like also ask like my friends and everything, how can I execute that better, how can I execute the script better. But I won't do it perfect. I won't do the first script perfect, because that's just also time waste. So of course like, I will improve it. But I thought I will just like improve it, but not to the point that I will just sit there like one day and waste time. Because speed, I need fucking speed till Thailand. I mean, I will be there regardless. I will just like put all my resources towards it, because the opportunity cost is too fucking big. And I don't have a lot of money right now, but I don't really fucking care right now, because I just know that this shit is 100% already, yeah, just destined that I get it. And I will fucking grab it. So, yeah, man, it's been a long journey, but I think like really from now on, it's just really like very fucking close. Like really fucking close. Like I know it. I just have this like, look, like I can explain it, but I'm at the lowest point. Like you can't even imagine, like I'm at the lowest point financially. You know, like at the lowest point, bro. I'm lower than I started at dropshipping. And I did it for the money purposes. You know, so I'm really at the lowest point. And I think I went through like fucking shit ton. I think I really like, you don't really like know it in the moment. Like right now, I just don't really just think about it. But if I think about it, I've been like through a lot. Like really through a lot. Like many people would have quit. Like I can guarantee it. But I just like see now, like I'm the most excited right now for the future that I've ever been. And I've been at like fucking 7k days. And I didn't know shit back then. It just came like instantly, but I didn't really feel anything. And I wasn't like super hopeful, because I knew I lacked the skills. But right now, I'm super fucking like excited what the future brings. So yeah, that's like the only thing, like how I can just describe like how fucking true it is that I'm like really just in front of my goals. And yeah, man, it's just like a lot of hard work, a lot of fucking dedication to what you're doing, to fucking people will doubt you in general, and you just need to fucking get through it. There's just no other way. either you get through it or you sacrifice your goals with it. And I think one powerful quote I just heard, not heard, but like some weeks ago, is just either you sacrifice your time for your goals, or the goals become the sacrifice. And after I heard it, it just sparked also something in me. I was already like really working a lot, but just like the distractions, you know, like if you say, oh, I went to Instagram because I don't know what, because it was so interesting, or I have Instagram, I have Snapchat, whatever. And if all this shit installed, then why are you risking that your goals become the sacrifice for having Instagram? You know, for Instagram, for a guy who owns Instagram, who is literally spending so much money on his algorithm just to fuck you with your brain, just to really just use that. You know, so time is really, really valuable. And yeah, man. So that just comes to like right now from a guy which is literally at the lowest point financially, but from like not the motivation. Fuck motivation, man. Fuck motivation. Motivation, if you rely on motivation, you're already fucked, to be honest. If I would only rely on motivation, man, I would be probably like in bed scrolling like most people. But it's just like more purpose and like more, I mean, you just need to feel something. You just need to feel something that you just want to fucking do it. And yeah, that's just like the journey and the fucking yap video. 60 minutes, bro. And yeah, man, I will be outside for like 40 minutes and then go back home and fucking in the trenches again. So yeah, man, I hope someone was able to extract some knowledge from that, some ecom knowledge, some personal knowledge, some like whatever. Hope it just helped someone. And yeah, I think in the future people will just look at that video. Like, I don't know when, but yeah, man. I just hope it's just really just, if you're really just working towards the goals right now and you maybe don't see anything and you just maybe doubt yourself right now, then just know that this is just like how I felt at some point. Not doubt, I didn't doubt myself. I just felt hopeless really at some point. But if you just know that you're chasing a skill, chasing something that already works, something proven, then just know that it's like competitive. And it's good that it's competitive. You know, there's a lot of money in there. You just need to work harder. So yeah, till tomorrow.